Oh, gee, I have to move my mic down so it's actually here. Hello, beautiful people. First off, I should talk a little less loudly because I know that the voice on this kind of gets a little loud when I yell a bit. Something I should also I need to stop doing this, but like that I have to stop doing that. What? I'm gonna try to stop that myself. Also, you may notice that I just did it again. Okay, I'm going to stop that. I can't. Why? It's weird. You know, it's the little things that you don't realize that you're doing that it's so hard to not do. So, okay, alright, fuck, okay. That'll take a little bit of getting used to, but I'll stop doing that eventually. I guess this is a little bit of an update. It's not really though. It's more of I'm just doing this as a little bit of a test video. I'm probably gonna delete it afterwards. You're probably never gonna. You know what? No. I mean, I've already said the whole thing, so I might as well keep this in for that sake. So this is more of an option. The purpose of this was so that I could test it to see if I put it into a playlist, if that playlist would keep the same link. Like, you know, if I added a video to a playlist, would there be a different link for the playlist? So this is why this is in the UHC playlist. You could probably, you know, skip over to the next video if you just want to watch UHC right now. But there is something I also want to say as well. People, leave feedback. Jesus, I want to see what you guys want to say. And honestly, I want to see what I could do better about this channel, because it sucks. Okay, if it didn't suck, it wouldn't be 4 subscribers. Well, I mean, I think I deserve a little bit more than that, but then again, I just started out, so who knows? I mean, anybody that can tell me how I can get the word out a little bit, I would greatly appreciate that. I've already done a few things. I mean, you could tell me to advertise on famous channels, but if you want an example of people that advertise on the famous channels, go over to Revisk. He has 25 subscribers right now. Then again, he also has somebody that he had to block because they were hacking his channel. I don't exactly want that happening to me, so nothing that people are going to hate me for like that, but just nonetheless, anything that you guys might, just any comment that you guys leave me, I'll probably reply, or if it's something that I don't need to reply to, if it's something like, hey dude, what's up man, or something along those lines, I don't care, well then I will read it. Don't worry, it will be read. It doesn't matter how pointless it is. It will be read. And other than that, you guys probably know, I'm starting school tomorrow, and I'm not going to be able to do too much anymore. I mean, that's not what I meant. I'll be able to do it. That's actually why I made Borderlands 2 like that, a little bit like that. And, as you can tell right now, I'm actually being called. This is Revisk. Revisk has just called me in the middle of making an update video.
Hi, everybody.
So, I'd like to thank him for that. That's Revisk. That's the guy that got, that had to block somebody on YouTube because he was, hacking his channel. Everybody, say hi. Say hi. Say hi in the comments below if you care, and didn't skip over this video already to get to the next video in the playlist. Other than that, I'd like to say I'm gonna hang up on this call and then call them back. I'm sure you guys care. So alright, so that was a little introduction thing. Also, you may introduction thing. That's not even remotely what that was. That was a little call. You guys got a little unnecessary moment. Nonetheless, you guys know I know him now. Anyway, Some of you may noticed I snorted a little bit or something. In my UHC video, kind of sounded like this. If I can replicate it on demand, like, yeah. I mean, I have a little bit of a cold right now, even though it's summer, because I'm stupid like that. I actually do a lot more than it sounded like in my video. Trust me, like, just like the thing I did with my mouth, I'm trying to fix myself from doing that. And as well, I'm just trying to think for a moment. I'm the type of guy. Everything you've ever seen me do, it wasn't a script, so I'm just kind of thinking this off the tip of my head. Tongue. I'm pretty sure you knew I meant tongue. At the tip of my head, I don't know what purpose. Well, I mean my brain. No, I mean that would be my skull. Would that be? I mean, I don't even think the tip of my head would be my skull. It would just be hair. And I don't think there's too much you can do with hair besides make yourself look beautiful. And I don't really give a crap about me thinking that there's kids watching this. I've already ruined that aspect of my channel. So I should probably get back on track. Yeah, right. School. So Borderlands 2, I made them 20 minutes as of episode 3. That was because I was, as of episode 4. That was because that was yesterday, and tomorrow I'm starting school again and stuff. So, like, I'll only be able to I might not be able to reply to comments as well during that time, but I will make sure to read them all and do it. And I also contact me via email because I specifically enjoy when people email. Not really enjoy. I read all my emails as well, basically. It's not that complicated to say. I just make it complicated to say. So yeah, I know that my videos are crappy. Also, I just did this thing with the tongue again or whatever. I know that my microphone is kind of crappy and that my frap is kind of crappy. Now, if anybody could help me with this, I would really appreciate it. I would edit. As I said in the first episode of Borderlands 2, well, second episode if you count I'm just gonna count that first video I made of Fink Slaughterhouse with Revisk and Scott as a little bit of introduction. Officially, episode 1 was my solo episode 1. So episode 1 of that, I said I'm not going to be doing editing, but I don't want to have to be left in the dust because I don't know how to. And I don't know if this is just because I have Windows Video, what's it called? Let me just scroll it here. Windows Movie Maker, that's what it's called. And when I just used it to cut a video at some point, I added one video. I tried to combine two videos. The intro you saw in the Fink Slaughterhouse, I had planned on using that for every video, and then I was like, that just seems like it would be more annoying. I just cut straight to the video. And so I do that now, of course. I tried to do that with episode 1 of my Borderlands 2 Let's Play. And at that point, no. I'm sorry. I tried to do that with the Fink Slaughterhouse episode. I ended up just doing it with YouTube video editor, and that was kind of crappy, and it took a lot longer to upload. Like, the time it took me to upload the intro to YouTube and the actual video to YouTube, and then the time it took to upload the finished product to YouTube was like longer than those two combined, and it sucked. So nonetheless, I don't want to do that anymore. If anybody could point out, I don't know if it's because I don't have any hard drive space, because it took 5 times more hard drive space to get that out of Windows Movie Maker than I had. So if anybody could tell me how, I know the people, I'm kind of new at this. I would love people to tell me this stuff. I'll look it up, but maybe some people know more about it than me. If somebody could tell me how I could get more hard drive space, on my computer, and how I can just a side note here, just how I can get, like, if there's any way to improve my videos in general, as of like sound and I was just gonna say sound and audio because that makes sense. Sound and visuals, graphics. What would the audio and whatever the other word to mean for what you look at, what you see right now, what you look at, etc. That basically covers it, as well as if anybody knows of a better editing system than Windows Movie Maker, or at least can, tell me if I did something wrong with it, if they think I've done something wrong with it. Nonetheless, just comment and give me some advice here. I would really appreciate it. And with that, I've taken up enough of your time. So I thank you for sticking through with it for like 15 minutes, it seems like it might have been. That's vague, 15 minutes, of course. It's a little bit less than that. I have no idea how long this has actually been. But however long it has been, this is just a little update slash help me video. So I thank you for watching, and I'm going to give you just a few more seconds if you want to go down to the comments section and, give me any stuff. But the rest of the video won't be me talking. It'll just be silence. So, goodbye.